I'm outside St. James's Park on a Wednesday night, and we're 3 points better off. It's the Everton Match vlog, so stick around. Welcome back to Black and White Banter, you lovely Newcastle fans. It's dark outside and I'm doing a match vlog that can mean only one thing. It's Wednesday night under the lights, Everton at home. If you are new to Black and White Banter, make sure you drop down, just give us a like. Little one of them goes a long way just getting us up that search bar. And if you like my video by the end of this, hit that subscribe. Get us on social media as well under Black and White Banter. I've just put a Jordan Pickford T-Rex St. James's Park video on there. It's quite funny, if I do say so myself. I'm on form this week on the videos, so check us out under Black and White Banter, all social media. So I've just left the house. I'm kind of going around in circles right now. I've got to warn you though, Newcastle fans, I haven't worn my lucky shoes. I've got some brown ale Adidas Gazelles that have Keegan on, Bobby Robson on, my lucky shoes this season, and I forgot to put them on. So if the result doesn't go our way, I apologise. I'm going to feel pretty responsible. I cannot wait to get in St. James's Park tonight, under the lights. It's always a better atmosphere. I think everyone knows that. It's a fantastic atmosphere. I don't know why. Sven Botman and the players who haven't experienced it yet are going to find that out. It's wonderful. And I'm really confident, as I said in the match preview, we are the massive favourites going into this game in my eyes. Everton, quite mediocre. I'll be disappointed if we don't pick up a result. So, hey, I cannot wait to get over there and see what war flags have got planned. I saw a cow on the flag teaser on Facebook, so I'm curious to see what they've got. But anyhow, 3 points for the lads. Team news has just dropped, unchanged from the game against Man United. Am I surprised? A little bit. I'm a little bit surprised at that, just because we've got a lot of fixtures coming up. Obviously, Tottenham on Sunday is a very different kettle of fish, and I'd feel like Eddie Howe will make changes for that one. I get why he's doing it. Obviously, in Eddie we trust. The momentum's there. We've won 2 fantastic games against Brentford and Fulham. We've almost outdone Man United at Old Trafford, so things have gone pretty solid. Why change it if it's not broken? You don't need to fix it if it's not broken. So options there to come off the bench, but he's gone for an unchanged team, and I'm pretty happy with that. Everton, I'm not too worried about them in terms of individual players. I hope I'm not proved wrong on that, but I just feel like the momentum is with Newcastle, so we'll see. Unchanged lineup. Let's get in there. Away the lads. Half time, 1-0. Wow, what a goal by Miggy. I don't know, he just keeps doing it over and over again. Absolute peach. And of course, Pickford, little arms, could do nothing about that looping over his head. What a strike. Literally, Miggy can do no wrong at the moment, and I'm being proved wrong on him every single week. Great start of the match, walking in to see a dinosaur waving a flag. I mean, honestly, us Newcastle fans are a different breed. That was absolutely hilarious, fantastic. bit of a cagey half, not too many chances created. I thought Longstaff and Murphy have been way below par. Longstaff hasn't woke up today. Bruno, class above again so far, fantastic, but not really the free-flowing high press that I expected. We woke up after we scored, but I'm expecting a little bit more in the second half. I would probably make a couple of changes, but Longstaff again and Murphy just letting that midfield down today, really, really poor. So up and down first half, nothing too much to shout about, but what a strike by Almiron. We've got the lead, and if Bruno keeps playing how he's playing, I'm sure he's going to get one, because he looks in that kind of mood tonight. But hey, Pickford's kicking it our end this second half. Hopefully we can put a couple of past him, and I'm sure the dinosaur in the crowd will be watching on. Away the lads. Right, I'm just joined by Liam. He's just been to the match. Liam, what were your thoughts on that 1-0 win?
I'm happy we got the win, but the performance wasn't the best I've seen here in recent weeks.
I'm joined by Stephen and Kaylee, who were both at the match today. What did you think of the game tonight?
Brilliant. So good.
Fucking unbelievable.
Everton goalkeepers. Things are shit, you Markham bastard.
We've been alright in the defensive side, and I'm just happy we've got the win, basically.
So obviously we're sitting pretty tight in the top of the table now.
Yeah.
Do you think by the time the World Cup comes around, do you think we'll still be where we are now, so that top 6, top 5?
I'm thinking top 10, and I'll be happy. I said at the beginning of the season, I said we'd finish 7th, and I'm going to stick by that. So I still think we'll finish 7th.
Happy days, fantastic.
Really good, loved it.
So you are a lucky omen then, basically.
Well, I had Almiron fucking first goal scorer.
How much did you win?
Now, because I had 4-0 as well.
Right, well, you got the score right. That's half the battle. That's half the battle. And who was your man of the match today?
Oh, Trippier all the way.
Fantastic. And with the Winter World Cup round the corner, do you think we're sitting in the sort of the top 6 now? Do you think when the Winter World Cup comes on, we'll still be there?
Fucking course we will, man. Course we will.
I like that confidence. I do like that confidence.
I think we will be, aye.
Full time, 1-0 to Newcastle. That is 1 defeat in 12 matches. It wasn't our best performance tonight. It wasn't a great spectacle. If any of the neutrals were watching on Amazon Prime, they probably flicked it over quite quickly. But how many Newcastle teams of the past, when we playing badly, we wouldn't win games? And when we were 1-0 up in that second half, when things weren't quite going to plan, how many times would we have conceded and just sat back and just gone to total shit? This is a new team now. We are resilient. We are fantastic in defence. And yes, we weren't very good tonight. There was a couple of players out there who didn't play very well. Longstaff didn't play very well. Obviously, he was hooked off in the second half. Murphy didn't have his best game. These aren't players that I don't think any of us think of that next level of player. I certainly don't. We need to bring in better players in those positions if we're going to go to that next level. But hey, we stuck it out and we've got another win, which is absolutely fantastic. So we are sitting tight. We've got to go to Spurs on Sunday, which is a very, very, very hard game. Totally different kettle of fish to this match, but we go there 4 points from 3 days worth of matches, and we can really give them a good go. And I think Eddie will know that. I think he'll bring the changes. I thought standout performance for me today, again, probably defensively. I thought Kieran Trippier tonight was excellent, as he always is. I thought Callum Wilson, he's not getting too much of a sniff, is he, currently for us? Last couple of matches, he's full of running, he's full of energy, but he's on a bit of a barren run scoring wise now. He hasn't scored for a couple of games, and I just feel like those balls in behind that he thrives off, especially against defenders like Tarkowski and Cody, he wasn't really getting the night, and he just didn't quite get that service. I thought Joe Willock, when he came on in the second half, was fantastic, and that gave us a bit of an insight to maybe what we've missed. His energy, his running, his skill, his drives into the box. Couple of substitutions towards the end. Elliot Anderson, it was nice to see him get a bit of game time, but again, he didn't really have much chance to impress, because the second half, you could maybe say Everton edged it a little bit, but they didn't create anything. That's how solid we are defensively. We are so hard to beat, and we are winning matches when we're not playing well. And that's the main positive of me tonight. Eddie Howe's making me so used to expecting us to absolutely destroy teams at St. James Park, and so fair play to him for that. But tonight we didn't, but we still saw out the 3 points. So hey, I'm going home a happy man. I'm sure 52,000 others are as well. We go on to Tottenham on Sunday. I'm not going to be there for that one. It's the first Premier League match of a away game that I'm not getting to. I'm away in Poland for the weekend. But I am going to try and do a match vlog of a different variety. I'm going to try and go and see Wisla Krakow. So that'll be a bit of a different video, but I'll be watching the boys on my phone, in the pub, wherever I am. So fingers crossed we can continue. There'll be no away day vlog for that one. But if you have liked this video, Newcastle fans, drop down, give us one of these. It goes a very, very long way getting us up that search bar. And drop down and give us a subscribe as well. And I'll see you on the next video, still for a Tottenham match preview, even though I'm not there. And fingers crossed, this absolute revolution with this run of form that we're on just continues. With 3 points better off, Newcastle fans, and Jordan Pickford is probably going to struggle to sleep tonight. Would he have got that one if his arms were a little bit longer? I think he probably would. I'll see you on the next video. How are the lads?